Hello, my name is Henry Cars, and I'll be explaining how to do a gradebook spreadsheet on Excel and how to put in formulas and a few other things. I'm going to share my screen and start to explain. Okay, this is the gradebook, and one of the first things you want to do is you want to put all of it in alphabetical order. So what you would do is you grab it from here and you come all the way across just by clicking and dragging all the way to the O13. You let go and you go all the way over here to sort and filter and you sort A to Z. Now we'll put that in alphabetical order. The next things you want to do is you want to get the averages of these specific grades right here for this specific person. And the way you can do that, there's different ways. The way I'm going to do it is type it in. So it would be equals sum, and you put a parentheses. And then after you put the parentheses, you click here, you drag it all the way to the third test, and then you close the parentheses. And you divide it by the total rate of this, which would be 200. Oops. And then you hit enter, and it'll come out as a decimal. The way you could change that, you just go up here and you just hit percentile, and it'll turn it to a percent. And then if you go right here in this little small box in this corner, and you drag down, it will put that formula into every single one of those, to where you don't have to keep typing it in. The next one I'll do is the average of test. For this one, it's pretty much the same setup. You do equals sum with the parentheses, except you're doing from the skill test to the scoring test, which is from here to here. No, to here, my bad. Participation. And then you close parentheses. And you're not worrying about this one right here because we haven't gotten there yet. But when you divide it, you divide it by the total of the other ones, which would be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And then you hit enter. And then you do the same thing you did on the quiz average. You hit this little button, you just drag it down, and it'll do all the other percentiles. Now we're going to do the total points, which actually this is wrong. This should be 700. So what you do here is you do equals sum, you open up parentheses, and you go from here to right here, because you don't want the percentages, you want the numbers. And you close that parentheses, you put a plus sign, and you put sum again, open parentheses, and you go from the skill test to participation. And then you close parentheses, and then you divide by 700. You hit enter. Actually, no, my bad. You don't divide by 700. You don't divide that at all. Enter. And then you just do what you did for the other ones and drag that down, and that formula will be put in. As you see, if I click here and just go up, the formula is in every single one of them. Same thing for these. There's the formula right up there. Now we're going to do GPA. For the GPA, it's the same setup. You do sum, open parentheses, except for the GPA, you only need to do this one and this one. So you can do this, or you can type it in. It's up to you. Close parentheses, and you divide this by 700. Enter, and it will give you the percentage that person has. And then you do the same thing as you did in the other ones and just drag it down, and it'll put the formula into every single one of those. Next, we'll be doing the class average. For the class average, it's a little bit different. It's the same startup, equals the sum, and then you open the parentheses, except that for this one, you're going up and down. So you'll be doing this one to this one. You'll be doing row 4 to row 13. And then you close the parentheses. And for this, you divide by 10 because there is 10 participants, 10 students. And you hit enter. Wait, why did it do it like that? Oh, my bad. I messed up right here. Let's go right here. There we go. And then you just, like you did with the other ones, you drag this all the way across, this one, all the way across, all the way through GPA. And if you want to, you can change the quiz average 1 to a percentage and the test average 1 to a percentage and the GPA to a percentage. One of the next things I'm going to do is I'm going to put the quiz averages into some type of chart. You go to insert, and here is where the charts are, and you can just pick one. I'm gonna use a circle chart for this one. That'll be fine. And you can give it a title, and you can put the names in there here. And I'll put that down here. And then I'm gonna do test average and make it into a table chart. Here we go. And you put that over here. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is do filtering. I'm gonna do filter right here, just a little small filter, color. Oh, well, don't want that color. Put it that. And then we're gonna do an auto filter from here to here. And the way you do auto filter is you go to the sort and filter, and you just hit filter, and it'll bring these drop arrows, which you can use to here sort and all this great stuff. Alright, one of the last things I'm going to do is add a header. And the way you do that is you go to insert, header and footer, and you can just put your name, class, and then you're gonna put in also the date, which I'm just gonna put next to my name. Oops. Okay. And the way you can put all this, oh, why did it put it over there? Put all this back to the way it should look. You can go to view and just hit normal, and it'll make it look just like how it was. And so that is how you do a spreadsheet. Well, I hope this helped, and good night.